Tinubu launched Finland's intervention in Simon Ekpa'S case, says Nigeria won't tolerate action to divide its citizens. Good morning, everyone, and thank you for tuning in and listening to this headline that we got to hear this morning. As our headline for this morning says here that Tinubu launched Finland intervention in Simon Ekpa'S case, says Nigeria won't tolerate action to divide its citizens. Well, it's all about the matter of Simon Ekpa this morning, and President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has thanked Finland for its action against Simon Ekpa, emphasizing stability and cooperation for national progress. President Bola Tinubu has welcomed the intervention of the Finnish government with the arrest and detention of the promoter of the proscribed Independent People of Biafra (IPOB), Simon Ekpa, saying the government will not tolerate actions and statements that could lead to the divide among citizens. The president, who spoke in Abuja Friday when he received a letter of credence from the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Ms. Sana Atalin, at the State House, commended the Finnish authorities for the timely intervention that safeguarded the nation's integrity and mitigated an action that threatened peaceful coexistence. I must thank you for your record in safeguarding human rights in our country with the trial of Simon Ekpa. Nigeria is invincible. We have been through turbulent times and we don't want to promote terrorism. President Tinubu told the Finnish ambassador, I'm a child born into activism, but not divisiveness. We need cohesion and cooperation to bring about development. Our watchword is stability and cohesion to move the country forward. National Security Advisor Malam Nuhu Ribadu has informed me I know what the rule of law means. The rule of law safeguards our democratic credentials, morals, and values. We must respect the rule of law, the president said. President Tinubu noted that the ambassador's priorities, including ICT, agriculture, and education, will directly impact the country's development. According to him, Nigeria is undergoing a series of necessary reforms to stimulate growth and prosperity. Thank you also for the humanitarian support in the Northeast. I believe that we can work together. Earlier, the ambassador of Finland extolled the president for his courage in initiating reforms that will benefit the economy and ensure prosperity in the future. Simon Ekpa has been hindering bilateral relations. The cooperation between our two countries is going well now, and the National Security Advisor has been providing all the evidence, the envoy noted. I salute you for all the ongoing reforms in the country. They are not easy, even though it is painful. It is the only way Nigeria can progress. It is essential for the country. Finland has been involved in peace mediation as well. We also have opportunities for Nigeria in energy. We can work and make it a realizable dream, she said. President Tinubu also received letters of credence from the ambassador of the European Union, Mr. Gautam Maigod, and the ambassador of the People's Republic of Algeria. In a meeting with the ambassador of the European Union, President Tinubu noted that the EU remains one of the highest trading partners of Nigeria, urging the envoy to work towards elevating the volumes of transactions and strengthening the ties. He said the nations need support in digitalizing the automating operation and process for rendering services. The president said the Nigerian economy could support investment with its vibrant youth population. Mignot told President Tinubu that Nigeria holds many untapped potential, adding that more could be realized through development cooperation and technology leveraging. We have a solid partnership based on our shared values, he said. President Tinubu also urged collaboration between Nigeria and Algeria to implement the Trans-Saharan Africa gas pipeline project. We need to lift one another in Africa, and we'll be stronger together. We can be abused or ignored, but we have nothing to prove to anyone but ourselves. We must lift Africa together, the president said. And that was most of the thing that was said here concerning this headline today. This morning, we says here that President Tinubu launched Finland's intervention in Simon Ekpa's case, says Nigeria won't tolerate actions to divide its citizens. Concerning the matter of Simon Ekpa, well, it is high time that Tinubu even say something concerning it, because a lot of people are like, should the president not know what is happening with Simon Ekpa, or should the president don't know what is happening with all this Biafran secessionist movement or something like that? Well, the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, have said something concerning Simon Ekpa, and he's thanking the Finland government and the Finland National Bureau of Investigation to get involved in this Simon Ekpa's case. Yes, he's thanking them. Yes, President Tinubu has thanked Finland for its action against Simon Ekpa, saying that Nigeria will not tolerate action to divide its citizens. That's what that now waiting Tinubu talk. Oh. And that's a lot of Biafrans looking at this now will be like, what is this man saying? Idiots. They'll be raining insults on Tinubu. Mhm. Well, Tinubu emphasized stability and cooperation for national progress, not divide. Tinubu also said something that made me amazed. Tinubu said that he was born into activism, but he was not born into divide. Like he was an activist when he started his political career, but he was never active. He was never trying to divide the country. That's what Tinubu said. Oh. Well, Tinubu has welcomed intervention of the Finnish government with the arrest and the detention of the promoters of the proscribed independent people of Biafra, IPOB, Simon Ekpa. But what Tinubu should know is that Simon Ekpa is not IPOB. There's the difference between IPOB and Simon Ekpa's group. Simon Ekpa is the leader of BRGIE, not IPOB. IPOB leader is Nnamdi Kanu, and IPOB is peaceful. IPOB don't is not as violent as Simon Ekpa. They are two different things. Yes, saying IPOB now, you are saying another thing entirely, and making IPOB supporters really angry that why will you link them to Simon Ekpa's bad way of advocating for Biafra? You understand? Well, Tinubu said that Nigeria and the Nigerian government will not tolerate actions and statements that could lead to the divide among citizens. Mhm. Well, Tinubu said all this in Abuja recently when he received letters of credence from the Finnish ambassador to Nigeria, Ms. Sana Salin, at the State House and the state at the State House, commended the Finnish authorities for their timely intervention to safeguard the nation's integrity. But Tinubu should know that all these that are causing this secessionist movement is because of the bad economy that Nigeria is facing at this point in time. Yes, and because of the bad, like the way the Igbo people are being marginalized, there's a lot of things that's causing all these Biafra secessionist movement that Tinubu even knows. A lot of things are causing secessionist movement that Tinubu himself even knows. Well, let me dive into the comment section that I have here. All of you have heard what the president have said. Oh. Well, okay, Gideon Herring said that confused president, confused country, confused leader. I'm telling you the fact. Everybody here, they don't know what to do again. Nobody know what to talk again. Well, Imefula Julius said that president wey no see him problem na another thing him dey see. Na goat him be. Tinubu, you are the problem of this country. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Because if Tinubu can calm down and ask himself, what is actually causing this secessionist movement and try to address it? Is that not the way the president is supposed to think? Yes. Gideon Henry said that my Mr. President, Nigerian president, you have already divided Nigeria in the presidential election. Yes, now here Tinubu already divided Nigeria. Like look at the 2023 presidential election. You can see what happened there. Three different candidates, three different ethnic groups from Nigeria. Henry Igwe said that the day the country youth will wake up is the day all the corrupt politicians and the hired headsmen will go down. The country is in grief, yet this politician don't care. I'm telling you the facts. People support Simon Ekpa, people support Simon Ekpa's vision. A lot of people support Simon Ekpa's vision for a better southern Nigeria. What do you guys think? Tell me, drop your comment in the comment section and don't forget to leave a like on this video. Then tap the subscribe button after you go down with the notification bell so that anytime I have a new video, you'll be the first to get notified about it. Once again, thank you for tuning in and have a wonderful day ahead of you.